A former youth pastor in Pembroke Pines is under arrest tonight, accused of disturbing crimes involving a teen, and investigators say they fear there may be more victims. CBS 4's Carrie Codd is live at the Broward County Jail in Fort Lauderdale with the story. Carrie.
Well, the judge gave this pastor a bond of more than $600,000. He's locked up in jail here tonight. This is very serious stuff. Police say he took advantage of this girl starting when she was just 15 years old and that he preyed on her for months. And tonight we're learning new details about him and his past.
Next, we have Louis Clark.
Pembroke Pines police say former youth pastor Louis Clark carried on a months-long sexual relationship with a then 15-year-old girl that ended in early 2017. Police say most of the encounters took place at Clark's home in this gated community. According to the arrest report, Clark persuaded the victim to engage in approximately 20 sexual acts, and he would tell the girl to undress, and he would photograph her with his iPad. Police said the girl never told anyone because Clark threatened to report her and her family's illegal status to the authorities. Police also say Clark forced a 15-year-old boy to watch him have sex with the girl.
Señores, los adultos tenemos la responsabilidad.
The disgusting allegations stand in stark contrast to the public face Clark put on social media. There's video on Facebook of Clark preaching just this past weekend, and his page is filled with pictures of him at church, sharing Bible passages and motivational phrases like, "Don't let your circumstances define who you are." We spoke with a former colleague of Clark's who said the pastor has a manipulative side.
He does know how to get you to do something if he wants it done, even if it takes to him to beg, you know.
The former colleague also said that Clark often traveled outside the U.S. to preach.
He has ministered or preached at huge congregations in Latin America. Huge.
Back in the courtroom Friday, we learned that Clark also works in construction and has lived an arrest-free life.
This is his first contact with the criminal justice system.
But now he's facing more than 24 criminal charges, and Clark's former colleague says his thoughts are with the victim.
Now it gives me homework to exercise my faith and pray for her and her family so that they're able to forgive him and not let this, hinder her life.
The arrest report in the case indicates that Clark admitted to having 2 sexual encounters with the teen at his home in Pembroke Pines. Now, if Clark does bond out of jail, he'll have to wear a GPS monitor. He can't have contact with the victim or any minors. And Pembroke Pines police are concerned there might be more victims out there. They say if anyone has information, they should contact the Pembroke Pines Police Department. Live in Fort Lauderdale, Carrie Codd, CBS 4 News.